here with us and give us some good gear for a lot of the times when we do more radio visits, or if we are playing like songs like Just Say When, different acoustic renditions of these songs live, which is fun, but we aren't doing it on this tour, or haven't been. But yeah, I'm a big fan of this guy. As you see, we prefer the wireless. It's nice. We do lots of twirls and things, and to prevent cables and cables shorting out or whatever. Wirelesses are great. Shure's been awesome. I've used a bunch of different wirelesses before. There's zero tone loss, and they work 99% of the time. We're Axe guys, Fractal Audio. This is their the MFC 101 Mark III. I don't know all the aspects of it, but I try to use.
Closest I can get. Kinda. It's always nice when a guitar player watches these, because then they ask guitar player things. Any questions? Work away. I'll see if I can help. I'm not the best player in the world, but I'll see what I can do. very much, Nitroid. Are any guitar players watching? Asphalen? Which song are you talking about? This is definitely the most people I've ever had watching this, so thank you. Nitroid, I don't know any Lamb of God, but I'll learn some because I wanted to try them. And yeah, glad you got that, Asfan. Love Trivium. I'm actually practicing Trivium songs which have gallops. So that's what I'm doing in this session. So any Trivium fans might recognize some of the songs. Are you using a DAW or a real amp? It's actually a Line 6 Helix, and it's going into my computer and out a couple of monitors basically. Let's see. I use a Focusrite. I have a Focusrite and it works really well, man. If you ever tried the Neural DSP plugins, they're really good. I really like the Gojira one. Please play a song from Lamb of God. I would love to, Nitroid, but I don't know any. If you consider subscribing, I'll learn some now. How's it going, Jonathan? I recognize that, but I can't name it. It's the Deceived, but I really screwed it up there, so I'm going to start again. Have you written anything new? Not really, Jonathan. I mostly practice guitar. I wouldn't mind trying and writing stuff. I've wrote some riffs, like. Yeah, Jonathan, that was a song I wrote a long time ago, but never really did anything with. Yeah, my friend has the Gojira Neural. It's so good, man. I really recommend it. Please play a song from Lamb of God. Nitroid, I will when I learn some. I have the tabs pulled up to follow. Oh, you'll see me making loads of mistakes then, man, which is fine. Are you using an amp or a plugin? I'm actually using a Line 6 Helix, Jonathan, which may as well be a plugin, I guess. Let's give this another go. lots of random comments here. Um, do you work in a metal band? No, Netroid. I just play a lot of guitar for fun. Um, Hi, I just find you live. The only thing I want to say to you is have a nice day. Thank you very much. Good to see you, man. Do some Lamb of God, man. Drum guitar, dude. There's a lot of talk about Lamb of God here. I don't know any of them, but I'll learn some of them at some stage. I do Tornadoes of Soul. Tornado of Soul. Do Tornado of Soul solo. I don't know it, man. I wish I did. But it's a great solo. Dude, You're Deceived is on point. Thank you very much, man. I'm feeling sloppy tonight. But I'm trying. Can you tell me everything is okay? Everything will be okay, chill, dude. Just listen to metal. If that was sloppy, I'm a terrible guitarist. That's alright, that's fine. I'm sure you're class. We all have good and bad days, but I find I'm feeling slow tonight, but we'll see how it goes. No problem, chill, dude. You play very well. I wish you would also play Lamb of God. Next time, subscribe and I'll learn some Lamb of God. I've never had this many people watching before. This is crazy, so thank you. The only reason I'm playing parts of the song is because I'm trying to build up the speed. I'm not used to this many comments. Yeah, it's nice to know that people are working out what the song is. Novice Driver, it's such a good riff. It's so hard to play as well once you get the higher speed. Sarah would love some Killswitch Engage. Love you lots. I'll play it when I pick up the drop C guitar. With that riff on the 8th fret. Root is so good. Oh, the metalcore riff, it's very good. Here you go, Rilo. Was it slowed down? Yeah, I'm at 90% speed there because I'm building the speed up. I've managed to play this at 5% quicker than actual speed, but it takes a while for me to build it up, especially when I'm feeling slow. Novice Driver, the gallop kills me. Me too, man. I'm trying to get better at this technique and it's so difficult. But this song I'm about to play is probably the hardest one. Let's see. See if he's recognized this one. For a galloping song, that one sucks. It's so difficult. Can you play something of Motorhead or Suicidal Tendencies, High from Spain? I don't know any. Sorry. Both good bands though. I'll try this one again because I'm struggling to play it tonight. Recognize that one, Sarah.
Viva.
Can you play Children of Bodom? I'm sorry, Gabriel, I don't know any, but very good guitar playing in that band, very difficult from what I heard. If you go to Dropsy later, can I give you Marigold as a challenge? It's a hard one, man. I have a cover on my own YouTube channel of the middle section of that song, and it's that I really love that middle section in particular. I think I named this stream Drop C Practice, and I haven't played any Drop C yet, but I will. Some Lamb of God or Pantera. I'm sorry, don't know any, Matt, but all great bands. Master of Puppets. I can't play that down picked, believe it or not. It took me years to work it out, but I need to be properly warmed up for it. What strings do you use? I'm actually using the Harley Benton strings at the minute. They're like £1.50 and they're really good. Mark Saunders, that's a nice selection of axes you got in the background. Thank you very much, man. It's really weird to be talking to a camera like this, but if anybody has any guitar player questions, work away. Children of Bodom, Are We Dead Yet is an awesome. I'll check that out sometimes, Matt. Let's see, I'll play this. Song's hard. Let's see. Polyphia, any song? You know, I actually quite like Polyphia, and I wish I could play like any of them, but it's not the style of music that I think would be fun for me to play. I mostly like riffs, and their stuff just looks difficult and annoying to play, but it's cool to listen to. I play lots of punk and metal. Very good, Thomas. Roots, bloody roots. I don't know it, Mr. Hunter, but is that Sepultura? Hell yeah. Thank you, Matt. Are you mostly a rhythm or do you play lead too? It used to be a bit of both, but see these days I'm mostly playing rhythm because I'm really trying to get that up to scratch. You mentioned something about not being warmed up enough. Are there proper warm-ups I should be doing before I play? I think it depends how you feel when you're playing. For me, I find that I play my best once I've warmed up for about 30 minutes. So, for example, all this gallop stuff. It's like a weaker area, it's a weaker technique of mine, so I have to start slow and build my way up slowly. And I find I get the best results after I've been playing for ages. Say ages, about half an hour, 40 minutes, then I feel pretty good, but there's nights where I just feel slower, and this is definitely one of them. It's the same with down picking. It took me a long time to work out how to play Master Puppets to full speed, and then the warm-ups got shorter and shorter, but I still have to do them. Can you play Reflective by Kiko? I would love to be able to play that, Apollo. It's on my list for songs that I want to try. It's such a good song. Kiko's a phenomenal guitar player. Bro, huge fan. Please play Holy Wars riff for me, man. Appreciate you tuning in, Raffle, but I don't know it. But sometime maybe. Megadeth are underrated. So a warm-up counts if it's just playing for 30 minutes, but you start easy. Yeah, 100%. So a warm-up could be you playing an easier song. You know, so say Master Puppets is hard, but Green Day, Holiday is easy. Like, you know, playing an easier song as a warm-up is still a warm-up. Of course, you are the biggest fan of me. Of course I am. I warm up to Machine Head when playing any kind of metal. Very good, CDP. Discount Ron Weasley, yes, absolutely. Are you, how about Comfortably Numb? I don't know it, sorry. Not Glee Wars, then please enter Sandman. I know that one. No problem, man. Any questions about guitar, work away. I'll see if I can help. I sense British accents. Hey, hello. You play song from viewers? What's that one? Irish, more or less Irish. What guitar is it? It's a Harley Benton Dullahan, their headless model. And then I've changed the pickups to EMG Fat 55s. Don't know Opeth, sorry. Limp Bizkit riff, don't know any. Sorry. Superman, not quite, but I'll take it. Can you play some Pantera? I don't know any, sorry. Thank you very much, Paulo. I'll play a song. With the song. Are those strings super thick? Like, does the thicker help with gallops or chugging? These are quite thin strings, Matt. I used to play in thicker strings, but it actually made me play with a bad technique, and I was breaking strings because I was hitting them too hard. These are 9 to 42, which I really like. Or sorry, yeah, 9 to 42 in standard tuning. I find it easier. Like, I went to a lighter gauge string and found everything easier to play, even riffs, because I started picking lighter and controlling the string a wee bit more. So, you could try thicker strings, and if it works for you, then it works for you. So, I don't think there's any magic pick or any strings in particular. It's if you get used to whatever you're using. So, I find it easier with thick picks than strings. Let's see if he's recognized that. Love me some Metallica. Do you know Eruption? I don't, Rolling Stone fan. What's the setup under the desk? I have a Line 6 Helix just sitting underneath me, and that's where all the guitar tones are coming from. Here in Brazil, there's a band called, can you listen to their song? I'll check it out sometime, Paulo. Brazilian metal is amazing. It's not late, man. What do you mean, some cool guy? I've never had this many people watching one of these streams, so that's kind of cool. I have a Helix LT. Do you run a USB to your PC and use the app? That's exactly it, Rick. I'm quite new to this, so I don't really know what I'm doing. But I'm using the Archetype high gain app, and it sounds class. So I just have a clean distortion, a lead with delay reverb, and then I have a lead with like a lot of phaser on it. And then it goes into the Mac by USB as an interface as well. So it's a great piece of gear. It's lights out. Hey, can you play Heartbeat by Marcus Martimus? I don't know it, sorry. I love my Boss ME80 for my Marshall. The Boss stuff's really good as well. Strat, I had an ME70 and it was really good, so the 80's probably just better again. Any guitar playing questions? Any that aren't songs that I don't know? Techniques, anything like that? If anybody's watching this that hasn't seen my channel before, I have a lot of covers on it, so if you like that sort of thing, it might be worth subscribing. I'm also going to try and do some of these more often. I didn't realize there's a lot more people watching after 10 p.m, so maybe I'll try that more often. Do you jam a lot in A? Not really. Strat, most of the time it's probably E, but A has a nice sound to it. It's just nice playing on that A string. What's your favorite Metallica riff? Not sure, Rick. Trying to think. I'm not too sure. I really enjoyed the last album. I learned every single song and did a cover of every single song of 72 Seasons, and it's on my YouTube channel. But my favorite song that I can think of, riff, probably too far gone, but it's a newer one, so it's in my head. It took me years to break out from drop D tuning, and I ended up playing with Shark from Another Road, and he taught me how to tame the standard tuning and still sound heavy. Yeah, standard tuning is really underrated, man. It can be heavy. Like, I grew to love it again as well. Don't know any Volbeat, sorry. Can you play Arctic Monkeys? Why does everybody want to know that song? I don't know how to play it though, but it's really popular. Yeah, feeling slow today. What tuning are you in right now? I'm actually in drop D. Yeah, well spotted. I went to standard tuning just for a wee bit, but back in the drop D because realistically I should be practicing these Trivium songs. Rick, I'm gonna hop out, but you sound great, man. Keep on rocking. Thank you very much for watching, Rick. It was nice talking to you. Maybe consider subscribing because I'm gonna do more of these. Hopefully, can you play the Damage Inc. bridge riff for me? I don't know it, Nick, but it's the real gallopy one, isn't it? It's really hard from what I remember. One day maybe. You know King for a Day from Pierce the Veil. I have to be honest, I'm not really a Pierce the Veil fan. It's not really my sort of music, but that was a real popular song from what I remember. Nice tight chugs. Thank you very much, Strat. Trying. Feel slow today though, I'm missing some of those. This is at 95% speed, but it just shows you how much it changes each time you practice it. It's kind of like the gym. If you're tired and things like that there, it just never goes as well. Sever the Hand by Trivium is the song that gives me the most grief though. It's so hard to get up to speed. Kind of like Green Day, but not really. That song was so hard. Ba, 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 ba. I used to know a bit of Green Day, but not anymore. Still a very good band if you're getting into guitar playing. Still sounds awesome to me. Thank you very much, Nick. Some days are better, that's all I'll say. Sometimes I feel slow even when I'm playing songs I wrote myself. Back when I used to try and write songs, Strat, I had the same thing. You know, there were songs that I thought I could get quicker and I just couldn't play them that fast. Do you know any 3 Days Grace? I don't, Ooga Booga, but I do want to learn them because they seem like they'd be fun songs to play without being stupid difficult. Love harmonics. Can we see the 2 guitar from the wall? This one? Or which one? This is the main one at the minute. I'm gonna play this one in a wee bit. Hopefully that helped. I just don't really have the space to turn around much here. I feel like I see a telly headstock. You're right. Skin, oh my god. Can you explain how you do the guitar sounds like a scream? Sometimes not. You played in 6th fret. I hope you know what I mean. Do you mean pinch harmonic? Amazing. Thank you very much, William. Play My Name Is Mod right now, or else. I don't know what that is, man, but thank you for the compliment. Is that what you mean, Anna person? Pinch harmonic. You basically have to pick with the guitar pick and then let the flesh of your thumb hit the string immediately after, but you have to find the area to do it in. It takes a bit of practice, but you hold the pick very close to the edge, so when you pick the string, you hit it once with the pick, and then immediately after, the flesh of your thumb hits it. Ashes of the Wake was an album I learned to really get my chuggy chops down. Learned it on guitar and drums. Very cool, man. I need to check it out. What band's that, or is that what the band's called? Yes. So hopefully that explains things. Anna Verson. The lower the tuning of your guitar, the better it works. It definitely sounds heavier. First of all, guitar means freedom, but I feel like after a while you do appreciate standard tuning. I'm a bassist and I suck with a pick. I think it just takes a bit of practice, man. I suck at finger picking, and I know it's because I don't do it enough. Lamb of God, I don't know any. Oh, sorry. Yes, okay, so that's the album. I'll check it out, Strat. I haven't listened to enough Lamb of God, and what I've heard I've really enjoyed. Right, I don't know what time it is for people who are watching this, but it's 11:45 midnight, so I'm gonna go and try and get some sleep. But thank you very much to everybody that's watched this. I don't usually get this many people watching a live stream, so I appreciate that. I'm gonna try and do these more often around this time, so if you liked what you've seen, I post shorts every day. I post full-length covers occasionally and lessons occasionally, and then I'm gonna try and do these live streams more often. So if you like this sort of thing, maybe consider subscribing, because I'm gonna do more of it. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. If you have any questions, let me know. Okay, dude, hope you have a nice day. See you. I follow you now. Thank you very much. Another person. 5th guitar from the corner, please. Next time I will, William. I'm just a bit pushed for time. Subscribe and I will show you. Their older stuff is awesome. I'm not the biggest fan of new stuff. Good the no strap. Thank you very much. I like and sub. Look forward to more lives, man. Nice jobs. Thank you so much, man. Subscribe. Have a nice subscribe. Thank you very much, William. Anna Verson. Have a nice rest of your night, man. You too, Yoga Booga. Thank you so much. Good night, William. See you later.